Next, we can start working on our category screen, which is the screen we're going to go to when we click on one of these categories. So let's go to the top of our home screen.dart. And for the build category method, we want to wrap our container inside a new widget called gesture detector. And then for the onTap function, we're going to call navigator.push context route material page route builder category screen, and we'll pass in the category. And remember to put your commas. Let's hit save, and then we'll create the category screen right now. So inside our screens directory, we will create a new file, category screen.dart, and then this will be a stateful widget, so stf category screen. Remember to always import material.dart, and then we'll make a variable called final category, where we need to import category model called category, and then we need the constructor category screen this.category, and then hit save, and then we will return a scaffold down here. Back in home screen, remember to import the category screen. And now if we click on any of these categories, we should segue to the new screen. And we see it's working. And then to go back on an iOS device, all you need to do is slide backwards. On Android, you can just hit the back button down here. Let's set up our app bar. So let's click into one of the categories. And then for our scaffold, we're going to have an app bar, title, text, and then it's going to be the name of the category. So we get that by doing widget.category, and that lets us access the category up here, .name. And now we also have a back button too, that we can click to go back. Now we need to add an add button up here, and we can easily do that by just adding actions, icon button, icons.add, size 30.0, and then don't forget to add on pressed, because if you forget it, the button's not going to show up. Hit save, and now we have our add button here. We're going to create the contents of our category screen using a column, and I'll show you guys how to make that scrollable by adding a single child scroll view. So after the app bar, we'll create a single child scroll view, and the child will be a column widget with children. The first child is going to be a container, because we see that this is the radial progress bar that we're going to be creating. And similar to the bar chart, the radial progress bar is going to sit inside a container. So let's make that container now. Container margin edgeinsets.all 20.0. We'll add padding edgeinsets.all 20.0. And then the height will be 250.0. The width will be double.infinity. And then decoration, just like we always do, box decoration. Color, colors.white. Border radius dot circular 10.0. And then box shadow color, colors dot black 12. Offset 0.2. And blur radius 6.0. And now we have our container, which is going to contain our radial progress bar.